Welcome to the Celebration of Excellence slideshow for March 25th, 2015. Gateway School District is developing and maintaining a culture of dignity and respect where bullying and violence are not tolerated. High academic performance is expected, and our diversity is celebrated. In order to enhance the image of the Gateway School District in our communities of Pitcairn and Monroeville, we ask that you spread the following true rumors. Expect Respect offered Gateway High School students the opportunity to attend a performance of the play You Belong to Me, which helps students learn about the dangers of dating violence. The performance was funded by the Gateway Education Foundation. Ramsey Elementary School welcomed a new acting principal, Mr. Joe DeLacente. Mr. DeLacente was the assistant principal at Gateway Middle School. The plan is for Mr. DeLacente to remain at Ramsey for the remainder of the school year until a permanent replacement can be named. Gateway Middle School welcomed Dr. Edward Fedorenko as interim assistant principal for the remainder of the school year. Dr. Fedorenko is a retired high school principal from the Norwin School District. Please join Monroeville Mayor Greg Arasinko and Dr. Nina Zetti on April 21st and May 26th at 6:30 p.m. at the Municipal Building of Monroeville for an open mic discussion to dispel rumors and address how the district and municipality can enhance their public image. Many thanks to all of those who contributed to this month's discussion. Evergreen teacher Mr. Ryan Nigro created a new evergreen gator to be used as artwork on the school's webpage. The new Gator is sporting an Evergreen jersey and is looking determined to work his way through the grade levels at Evergreen. Nice job, Mr. Nigro. University Park Elementary School hosted a family night where families from all ethnic backgrounds came together to showcase what makes their nationality or ethnicity special. Such a rich tapestry of cultures and talent we have throughout the district. Currently in the planning stages is a district multicultural event. According to the Ethics Education Committee, this used to be an annual event at Gateway, but over the years has disappeared. So please stay tuned as the date and details will follow. The Monroeville Rotary Club generously donated dictionaries to every third grader in the district. The dictionaries were personally presented by Rotarians who led the third graders in the Rotary's four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you to the Rotary for such a meaningful and exciting gift for our students. Gateway High School showcased beautiful prom gowns and tuxedos at the annual prom fashion show. The junior class raised $1,382 from the event that is used to pay for the DJ for the prom and for next year's senior class activities. Expect Respect is the recipient of a screening of the documentary Finding Kind for GHS female students. The IndieFlix documentary is part of the Finding Kind campaign that brings awareness and healing to the effect of meanness within the world of young girls. Gateway High School is planning to kick off the documentary by having Girl Power workshops on May 19th. The screening is currently scheduled to occur on September 4th for the females at Gateway High School, but the males are not being left behind. They will be part of the Coaching to Boys to Men program. We are looking forward to kicking off the 2015-16 school year with such a positive ethical theme. The students shown in this slide attended the 44th Annual World Affairs Institute. The Institute engaged our high school student leaders in a discussion of key issues in international affairs so they could understand and think critically about the world. Each student received a comprehensive background paper on the focus area for this year, Russia and the implications of the gas pipeline on nearby countries. On March 19th, Kendall, Jalen, and Tristan described their experience at the Institute during the Monroeville Rotary Club meeting. They also thanked the Rotarians for their dedication and financial contribution to the program. 32 Gateway High School students listed on the screen were inducted into the National Honor Society during a beautiful ceremony on Tuesday evening. Congratulations to these fine students and their families on this prestigious honor. Gateway School Board President Mr. Dave McGill and Superintendent of Schools Dr. Nina Zetti had the pleasure to attend the Forbes Road National Technical Honor Society installation ceremony, where 5 Gateway students, who are shown on the screen, received this prestigious honor. Congratulations to the students and their families. Students at Mosside Middle School wrote letters to the U.S. military members to brighten their day and thank them for their service. The students were in Mrs. Susan Say and Mr. Chris Sputich's classrooms. They received a response from the platoon leader thanking them for their kindness. Employees from Target and Monroeville visited students at Evergreen Elementary School during Read Across America Week. They read to students and did classroom activities. Thanks to Target for your continued community support. Esther Uleary of the Pennsylvania Farm Bureau taught first graders at Dr. Cleveland Stewart Elementary School how to conduct an experiment on how plants draw water from the soil during a visit by the Mobile Agricultural Education Science Lab on March 2nd. The Gateway High School students shown on the screen participated in the 2015 Academic World Quest hosted by the Pittsburgh World Affairs Council and the University of Pittsburgh. Academic World Quest is a knowledge-based competition with questions focusing on international affairs, current events, the global economy, geography, world history, and general knowledge about the world. This is a team competition. Teams consist of 4 high school students from the same school. Gateway Elementary School celebrated Read Across America Day by having students dress in Dr. Seuss attire. Guest readers visited the school to read stories to the students. Students at Evergreen Elementary celebrated the works of Dr. Seuss by wearing crazy hats to school. They also wrote essays as part of a contest. The winners are shown on the screen with their certificates. Jeremy Leadhicker, a former student teacher and dear friend of Mr. Bob Reed's, premiered a new composition he wrote in memory of the Gateway High School band director's Bob Reed's daughter, Stephanie, who passed away last year after a long illness. The composition was entitled Dear Stephanie and was commissioned by the Gateway Band program. Mr. Reed's son, Brian, played the piano as part of the wind ensemble for this composition. Gateway reached out to Franklin Regional School District to give both schools a chance to perform with other musicians and learn from each other. An outstanding performance was presented by both groups. VersaFab Inc., a local manufacturing company, presented to a select group of Gateway High School junior and seniors who are either interested in the skills trade manufacturing industry or are still undecided about a career path. The company president provided very informative information to students on the career industry, job growth projections for the skills trade in the areas of machinist, welders, painters, and computer and CAD design programmers, and how companies like VersaFab can provide on-the-job training, job shadowing, and the possibility of employment with continuing educational benefits. The Gateway High School Science Bowl team listed on the screen won 3 and lost 2 matches in the 2015 Science Bowl that took place at CCAC South Campus. The Gateway team defeated Seton LaSalle, Plum, and Cannon McMillan, but unfortunately were defeated by Mount Lebanon and Pine Richland. Congratulations on a fine job. 8 Gateway seniors attended the Rotary Ethics Symposium at Duquesne University on March 4th. They participated in a variety of debate-style workshops focusing on ethical topics on the environment and other contemporary issues. Kaylee Steimer won the $1,000 Rotary Scholarship. Congratulations to Kaylee and the rest of the seniors as they take their new knowledge of ethics on to the next level. Students from Evergreen and Cleveland Elementary Schools are shown engaged in an engineering project as part of the development of maker spaces for STEM. The materials are on loan from the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. Students are using math, art, and science to create various shapes. Students debuted the Evergreen Daily News broadcast this past month. The news of the school is broadcast during homeroom and is a great way for our elementary students to begin learning about journalism and broadcasting. Great job, Evergreen! The Gateway High School World Languages Department held the 4th Annual World Cup Tournament on March 17th, where Gateway's languages battled for supremacy. For the first time ever, Spanish earned a gold medal, French earned the silver medal, and German earned the bronze medal. Gateway Middle School was pleased to have Breathe PA as a guest speaker in the 7th grade health classes. Health classes are studying the respiratory system, and Mrs. Jeannie Sims augmented their studies with her presentation on the respiratory system and asthma. The students had a chance to use a peak flow meter and learn how much air volume their lungs contain. Breathe PA has an ongoing relationship with the Gateway School District, and we are currently recipients of a grant Breathe PA received through the Monroeville Rotary Club. Students at Mosside Middle School are shown learning to save lives using new CPR mannequins and a software program provided through a grant from the American Heart Association. This program is part of the health classes and allows students to learn life-saving skills that can help save a life if someone is in distress. Gateway Middle School students showcased their talents and projects at the annual Spotlight on Youth presented on Tuesday evening. Family members and visitors from the community were able to visit student displays that showcased art, STEAM projects, and even the new greenhouse that was erected in one of the courtyards. The music students also performed a concert for the visitors to showcase their musical abilities. Kudos to the Gateway Middle School staff and students for another outstanding performance. Spanish students from Gateway High School, Gateway Middle School, and 5 other school districts were treated to a live concert by Latin recording artist Emino Emanuel today in the Gateway High School auditorium. A concert focused on Latin American music is presented annually by the world language departments of these 6 school districts. The roster for this year's Roundball Classic All-Star Basketball Games, set for April 18th at Geneva College, includes senior Daylon Harris, who will represent Gateway on the Quad A team. The game begins at 8 p.m. 3 students were eligible for the individual regional bowling championships, and our girls team participated in the team regional championships. 11th grader Bailey Diggins qualified with the highest average in our section and finished 4th overall in the individual regional championships. This qualified him for the PA State Championships this coming weekend. Lexi Flock, 10th grade, and Morgan Schumacher, 11th grade, both qualified for individual championships. Lexi finished 28th out of 87, and Morgan finished 84th out of 87. Our girls team qualified for team regional championships, and they finished the season 15th out of 20 teams. If you haven't purchased your tickets for West Side Story yet, you will be visited by the Jets and the Sharks because good seats are still available. GHS will present West Side Story April 24th, 25th, and 26th, and May 1st and 2nd. Tickets are $12 for adults and $10 for students and senior citizens. The ticket sale dates are available by visiting the district's website at www.gatewayk12.org. Just a reminder that Gateway students will make up our 2 school closure dates on April 2nd and April 6th. Please mark your calendars and make sure your child is in school for these makeup days. Spring break for all Gateway students will be on Friday, April 3rd, 2015. We hope everyone enjoys the break, brief as it is. April is Autism Awareness Month. Please participate in the district's awareness activities and help us to light it up blue for autism awareness.